Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Diana if you're new. I wanted to say thank you for stopping by and giving my video a shot. I appreciate your support. I started my channel just a few months ago, and here I like to share some of my life as a mother and homemaker. I'm a wife, a mother, and a homeschooler, and I'm hoping I can be that friend you put on while you're tackling your own chores, or maybe that homemaking motivation that you need to get you excited about taking care of your family and your home. This particular day was a Thursday, and I got up with the kiddos and Nico. I made coffee and lemon water, and then I moved on to breakfast. Nico and I have been having lemon water every morning for the past 5 years, almost 6 years. I started when I was pregnant with Audrey, my middle daughter, and she's going to be 6 this year. But we kind of have addictive personalities, and if we find something we like, it easily becomes a part of our routine. This day for breakfast, we're having boiled eggs and banana muffins. I've shared this recipe before. It's a low-carb banana muffin recipe, and it uses almond flour. But this day, to switch it up a little bit, I added some walnuts and chocolate chips on top, and it was really good this way. I really enjoyed it like this. I loved the texture that the walnuts added, and I feel like walnuts and chocolate chips always go good together, even in like chocolate chip cookies. So if you make this recipe and you like walnuts, I would highly recommend putting some on top. But I will have this recipe for you down in the description. Welcome back. Today is my weekly reset, and in a little bit I'll explain to you why I like to do mine on like Thursdays or Fridays. But first, before we do that, I'm gonna head over to Home Depot. I wanna get a new outside doormat for the front door. And then I'm also gonna see if I can find some blinds for my master bathroom. And I will show you those here in just a little bit. They look awful. They're really old. I think those are like the only like original blinds, probably from when the house was first put in. They're like wood blinds, but they're the only ones that are wood. All the other ones are like the faux, wood. So they're not plastic, but they're vinyl. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find the right size so I can change those in my master bathroom. And then after we go to Home Depot, we're gonna head to Walmart, and then I'll do my grocery shopping and stuff. But this morning I made some muffins, which you guys saw, and I just made some boiled eggs. I like to make something. Okay, I'll give you more in a second. I like to make something like that, like boiled eggs or like muffins, because then I can put them on the stove and breakfast can be cooking while we're like getting ready or doing something else. Because if I'm in here making bacon and all that, you know, I'm just like stuck at the stove. So, but we did make good time. Normally me and the kids don't get out of the house until like 10:30 at the earliest, and it's 9:17 right now. So the kids are eating their breakfast and we're making good time. So I'm really happy about that. But we're gonna head to Home Depot and see what we can find.
No common sense.
How to get one of the car carts. If you know, you know. All right, here we are. Here are the blinds. There's only a lot, so hopefully I can find what I need. So these are our groceries for the week. This is what our grocery hauls they've been looking like for about the past 6 months. Right now we're doing kind of low carb with lots of meat and veggies and minimal to no processed foods. And we do occasionally eat like rice or potatoes. I'm gonna share my haul with a voiceover because it was a little noisy in the house. So to start off, we got paper towels, toilet paper, and then diapers, mounting putty, some paper plates. I've been trying to get a pack a week and it's been really, really helpful. Some sandwich bags, some new shoes for Matt, more shampoo for Bear, razors. I've used these same ones forever. Wipies, conditioner. My thick curly hair really loves that one. I got some new toothpaste. I got the 3 value pack, Band-Aids, some chopped walnuts, raisins, shaving cream, cling wrap. These are the only chips that I'll buy for the kids since they're cooked with avocado oil, garlic powder, Louisiana hot sauce, tahini. I don't love to buy this stuff, but a little bit's okay. The kids like to have it with their fruit, peanut butter, jelly. I bought 5 dozen eggs, a pack of these Applegate sausages for an easy breakfast, lots of bacon, pork ribs, we're gonna smoke those, 2 packs of ground beef, 2 packs of chicken thighs, 2 pounds of ground pork, that's gonna be for my Thai lettuce wraps, skirt steak, we'll use this for tacos, a chuck roast, I'm probably gonna make stew with it, 2 bags of the Gala apples, a pack of romaine lettuce for salads, some cauliflower, 2 kinds of cabbage, that's for the Thai lettuce wraps, some broccoli, more carrots, lots of avocados, lemons, green onion, celery, frozen vegetables. I got 3 bags of frozen peas and 3 of the mixed vegetables, frozen blueberries, got some regular blueberries, 3 containers of strawberries, and then Matt had found one of these and he almost ate the whole thing by the time I found him. Basil for the Thai lettuce wraps. These are also for the Thai lettuce wraps. I just like that they're prepped and ready to go. Pepper jack cheese. Got some butter. 2 containers of the Greek Gods yogurt, some sour cream, and some cottage cheese.
I need a pause from the battle, but I don't think you're settled. You don't wanna get it right.
So this is the doormat that I picked. So we looked at Home Depot and I didn't really like any of them. Nothing really stood out to me. So then we looked at Walmart and of course I didn't like any at Walmart either. I swear Walmart has had the same ones for at least a couple years. It's the same 5, 6 styles or something it seems like. So I didn't really like any. But then as I was looking at them longer, I was looking at this one and I'm like, actually I think maybe I like that one a little bit. And then it was only 10 bucks. And it seems like really good quality and it wasn't like the coconut core. I don't love those only because they start to break down and then the coconut core gets all over the place. So I don't hate them, but I was trying to not get one of those this time. So then I was like, you know what? For $10, I think I really like that one. So I got it. And if I hate it, it won't be hard to just buy something different, you know what I mean? It only costs 10 bucks, so. But yeah, this is what I got. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get all this food put away, and then I'm gonna start prepping some of the fruit and the produce. I like to get all my fruit washed so that it's all ready to go and it's just in the fridge and the kids can grab it whenever they want. And then I also like to prep my salad because it's not really that time consuming, but it's kind of annoying when you're making dinner and you're doing, a million other things and then you have to stop and wash your lettuce and get it all cut and everything. So I like to get it all washed and ready the day that we bring it home. That way I can just pull it out any day during the week and all I have to do is make a salad dressing. In my produce stores, I like to use paper towels. It's really nice because if anything does start to kind of weep or, leak any juices, the paper towels do catch them. And then they're good for catching crumbs and things. But once they're really dirty, then it's easy to just go in there and throw the paper towels out and then put some new ones in there. Vacuuming out this bacon drawer. This is mostly where I keep like bacon or cold cuts, cheese, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when
putting that ground beef on a plate. That's going to be for dinner. Weekly resets. I like to do mine on like a Wednesday, Thursday, or a Friday. So for a long time, I always did it on Fridays. But where I live, it's very busy. It's very congested. My little city here, it used to be a very, very small town. There was nothing out here. There was only a couple neighborhoods. For a long time, there wasn't really even any stores. We had like a gas station. And then, like, I remember when Walmart was built right next to us, and it was like a crazy thing to finally have a grocery store like close to us. So our town has had massive growth in like the last 10 years. And it's way too crowded and congested out here. And there's like traffic everywhere you go, and our roads and things aren't built for the amount of people that have moved out here. So going to the store, if you're shopping on like a Friday, Saturday, or a Sunday, it is so crazy and packed everywhere you go. You're waiting in line at Walmart. There's like, it's crawling, like the parking lots, inside the stores. They're constantly out of so many different things. Like, they only have a small section for organic produce, so if you don't go early in the morning, you're not going to get the organic produce. So, trying to avoid all that, I had started going on like a Wednesday or a Thursday instead, and it has been so much better. There's not a lot of people out shopping on those days. It's nice to get this kind of chore done during the week. So, for me personally, I feel like weekends are my chill time. Weekends are the time where I'm relaxing. I'm spending time with my kids. We don't have a lot of responsibilities on the weekends. Nico's home. There's no work for him. The kids don't have school. And so I don't like doing a reset on the weekend. I feel like that's my chill time. I'm not trying to like start my week on the weekend. I like thinking of getting everything ready to go at the end of the week. So like on a Thursday or a Friday, that's when I'm trying to like get everything done, and I'm trying to have everything set up for the weekend, because that's when our week's starting for us. It's like, that's when we're going to be relaxing and having a good time. I don't want to be cleaning or doing anything like that. So I try to do, it's like Monday through Friday is for getting stuff done. So that's when we do school, we all go to work. That's when mom does the weekly reset. That's when I get my groceries. So then when Friday comes around, start hanging out, and I don't have like a bunch of chores to do. So I've always done my resets on Friday, but lately I've been pushing the grocery shopping back to Thursday or even Wednesday, just to avoid the crowds, and so that I can kind of like shop in peace without battling throughout the store. And then that gives me Thursday and Friday to make sure that majority of my cleaning is done, like mopping or like cleaning the bathroom, maybe some laundry, trying to get that stuff done so that then on the weekend we can just hang out and do the fun stuff. But then if I don't finish everything, I do have the weekend still where I can get some of the cleaning done. And I just like to do it that way because I know Monday through Friday, there are already so many responsibilities. I'm not really trying to do that kind of stuff on the weekend too. So I try to condense it during the week, and then on the weekend, it's just catch up time or just chill time. So now that I'm done with the groceries, I wanted to come in and start on the laundry room. I'm going to dust these shelves as well as wipe down the washer and dryer. And then I also want to run a cleaning cycle on the washing machine because I had washed my kitchen rugs in there and it got pretty gross afterwards.
I've got 30 minutes if you want to spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again.
These are the pods that I use. I bought them off of Amazon. I think they work good. I've never needed to try anything else, but I'll link them down below for you guys. And then after this, we're gonna head outside and sweep off the porch so we can put out our new mat. Okay, y'all, don't judge me on my socks and shoes, okay? I know I look crazy. I don't like to walk on my tile in bare feet, and I needed new inside house shoes, so I was wearing these fuzzy slippers. I was wearing these fuzzy socks, and I know it looks a little crazy, but I couldn't walk around when it was so cold outside on my little bare feet. I do like the way the mat looks. I think it looks cute. It's kind of bare right now because normally I have like a planter next to the door on this galvanized tin, but it's so cold right now, flowers aren't really growing, so I don't have a planter here. But I think after I put a pot there with like some pink flowers or something, it'll look really pretty. So now we are moving on to the floors. I'm gonna get everything swept and mopped. When I mop my house, I use like a drop of Dawn dish soap and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. If you have hardwood floors or anything, I probably wouldn't do it because I don't know if the rubbing alcohol will mess with the finish. But for the tile, it's safe. So I just do that, and it's always worked so good. I'm kind of weird about chemicals and stuff. The longer I'm a mom, the more I'm, thinking about all these things that are around the kids all the time. So I try not to use like anything specifically for the floor. I just use a little bit of soap, some hot water, a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and I like to have clean floors without thinking that there's, any type of chemical residue left behind. I'm sure that all the floor cleaners, they're safe, they're probably non-toxic, but I still can't help but think that there's stuff in them, and I would just rather have less chemicals around the kids and then, them walking in them with their little bare feet. So I've been doing this for a while. I like it, and I feel like the rubbing alcohol helps it dry really quickly too.
We drove to New Jersey. Your eyes saying I'll be worried. You said it was nothing, but I know you get buried. The sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard. When did we stop loving, babe? When did it all go too far? We don't listen when we talk. We fight fire with fire. It's like we don't know how to talk without the phrase getting higher. You hear when I hear me, yeah, nothing else in between, yeah. Try to connect without making a scene, but we don't listen when we talk. We don't listen when we talk. I know you have your reasons to yell at me tonight, baby. Can we see this as a lesson? Then maybe we should open up. The sorrow of us, the sorrow of us. How did we end up here? We used to laugh so hard.
So now I'm making dinner. I have some rice going, and I am making beef surprise. So that's what I call it whenever I just make something random. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna make, but I have ground beef, I have some vegetables, and so I'm just gonna make something for us to eat. More often than not, it comes out pretty good. But yeah, we're just gonna throw some stuff in there and see what we can come up with. I think I'm gonna add like some heavy cream too. But you know, sometimes I feel like if you don't have a recipe, like you can feel stuck. And then I started this thing where I make like whatever surprise. So I'll make like chicken surprise or ground beef surprise or cabbage surprise. I know that sounds gross, but whatever I have, I'll just like try to throw it together, and I don't know, either like try to go like a little bit Mexican, or try to go like a little Chinese or Asian, or you know, try to go like a little more American and do like a gravy. So I'm gonna do like a little more American, I think, and we're gonna do like the cream in there, and it'll be more like, I don't know, like shepherd's pie or like something like stroganoff-ish, something like that. And then we'll put it over the rice. But so yeah, so I don't really know what we're making here, but we're making beef surprise.
We could be alone between city lights. We don't have to hide. I wanna go, do you wanna follow? There's something in the air, I can't explain it, but it's there. Ain't nobody gonna find us in our secret love affair. I don't wanna have to hide no more, it shouldn't be unfair. I wanna go, and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go, and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? Baby, do you wanna follow? Come with me, do you wanna follow? Baby, can't you see that? I wanna go, and I wanna know, do you wanna follow? I can't understand why we can't hold hands, but they don't know what we have is real love. Aren't you sick and tired of having to hide? I know a place, do you wanna follow? There's something in the air, I can't explain it, but it's there. Ain't nobody gonna find us in our secret love affair. I don't wanna have to hide no more.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you back here next time.